Well, good morning everyone. It's a Saturday. We're going to do a St George Jeepers ride on Saturday, and it's about 9:45 in the morning. We've just we're in between Fredonia and Colorado City. Colorado City is west, Fredonia is east, and we're going to head out to the Grand Canyon and North Rim Point today. It's one I haven't actually been to. It's really supposed to be a pretty one, called SB Point, and it's 50 miles that way. So and we've got 16 Jeeps. I'm going to tail gun today because I want to get some pictures for our St George Jeepers app. And the only sad thing today is I got an empty Jeep today. Shirley's got a little tummy issue and she didn't want to be out in the wilds with a tummy issue this morning, so I'm riding on my own today, which isn't as much fun. It's nowhere near as much fun, and I've got to feed myself when I'm driving. So, but anyway, we've got a nice group here. Just going to go down. We've got some new faces. I'm not sure. What do you guys name us again?
It's Tim and my wife Angela.
Tim and
Angela.
Good to meet you guys. I'm going to just put you on video. So we just got a few here. We got Karma here today. I don't know you guys.
We're from from Leverkin.
I've met you before. You know mine.
We've been here before.
And what are your names again?
Henry and Amy.
Henry and Amy. Okay,
yeah.
all right. So, okay, that's a good idea. I'm going to remember that one. So we got a good group here. This is a newish couple, and forgot your names again.
I'm Bob and this is Janice.
Bob and Janice. Good to meet you. I'm Colin. Good to meet you guys. I know Pete and Linda. So so we're just anyway, we've got all the group. We got Kim, we got Roddy and Teresa, and so we're gonna have a fun ride today. We got Will and Marsha over there. So anyway, we're gonna have a good ride today, except missing Shirley. It's not going to be quite the same. So and this is the areas around Kanab, south of Kanab. So just got beautiful. Sorry. So anyway, and there's of course Peanuts for Peanuts Jeeping Adventures. Okay, well, we've head down, and you see there, and we're on the road south to the Grand Canyon, to the Grand Canyon SB Point. And this looks like they're seeing some wild horses, and I was hoping we weren't going to get muddy today. They said there might be some mud. I think 1 mile in I went through the wrong direction and just got splattered, so got a nice clean up to do today. But anyway, what can you do? But the trail, as you can see, it's still dusty. All the rain we've had. Can't believe this dust. But on the tail here today, tail gunning, so I can kind of sit back and, like I say, get some pictures and just stay out of the dust and cruise along here. So anyway, it's going to be a lot of scenery like this for a little while. So we'll just see how we go. Well, I stopped and
I'm amazed at how green it still is. I mean, some of the grass has turned, but this late in the season, it's still pretty green out here.
yeah, it is staying green. But yeah, I managed to get some horses. So yeah, a picture of the horses you can see here.
We've been lucky this summer with our rainfall. It's come hard at times, but it's still been pretty much throughout the summer.
And so that's the only advantage to Shirley not being here, is the seat's empty. So I've got 3 cameras here, and 2 cameras and a GoPro, and I can get to them easy, so I can leave my big telephoto lens on if there's any wildlife, which is cool. But I still prefer to go without that and have Shirley here, but it's okay, it's okay. But again, you know, still dust, lots of dust behind me, so. And I know she doesn't like me going on how nice this new Jeep is, but it really is nice. So comfortable and so much power, so yeah, really good. So anyway, we've just got a power line, as you can see. Power line, as you can see, and an open land. That's about it. Okay. Well, a little nugget I found out from Joan, our trail leader. I told you we're going to a place called SB Point, and someone asked how it got its name, and our understanding is it's called SB Point because it's, excuse the French here, but it's a son of a bitch road to get to. So that's why it's called SB Point. So we will see. And it's only a 2 rated trail this today, but I think apparently the last few miles are a little bit rough, and Little Peanuts might get some pinstriping today. So we'll see. Just catching them up here because I stopped to get some pictures of the horses there. So neat to see those wild horses. Staying on the main road, saw the road to Hack Canyon. I know, Joan, you were talking about the hike, but is that trail part of another Jeepers trail? It looks familiar.
I missed a little bit of that. Kim, tell me what he said. I don't have my good antenna on.
So he was asking if the Hack Canyon hike is part of another Jeepers trail, or if it's just a hike.
Oh no, the Hack Canyon. We've done that as a Jeep trail ride. It's a short one, and we just go down there and look around and sit around and come back out and go back up to Pipe Springs. It's a short, pretty little trail ride down Hack Canyon. We don't hike it unless, I mean, that's a different organized hike. It's an all-day hike.
Okay, just look familiar, but I don't think I've done it. Oh well. Getting into some more features here. Little bit more.
Good thing no one said anything, Joan. You'd have a hard time finding some cover out here.
I know, that's why I asked back there where there were a few trees and nobody answered, so I just put my foot on the gas.
I think they're talking about a 10-100. Static today. I'm on a different radio today. Our GMRS radio has a little problem with the connector that I'm sorting out, so I'm using it.
Is this part of reservation land? No, this is BLM land.
And
Now, I do
tail gunner right at the fork.
What was the scuttlebutt about?
Holy moly, we got some growth here. It's cleaning the bottom of the Jeep anyway. Trees just look manicured, they look so perfect.
Yeah. And the sagebrush is so healthy.
Yeah, it's a beautiful drive area now. It's got we've got some things going on. Got some clouds forming over there in the distance. Are they going to come in? I don't know. Alright, well, we're in a little more dense vegetation now. We're just coming up to the Grand Canyon National Park boundary. Some areas of the north are in the boundaries right on the edge, and then other areas it stretches right north, you know, 5-7 miles. So yeah, here we are. We can just see the sign here, Grand Canyon boundary, and just take a quick picture, sorry guys, and now we just take a picture there, right? So there we go. Okay, I've just crossed into the national park, tail gunner.
10-4.
really neat little trail. It's kind of like a rallycross trail, and it's really kind of nice in the two-door because you can really whiz through it and actually not touch anything, and it's really cool.
You know, I can't help but thinking what it was like to be a pioneer back here on a wagon train or whatever, and come along merely minding your own business, and all of a sudden reaching the Grand Canyon, and then you say, okay, what do I do now?
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, my lands. I'm just so grateful to be born and living on this earth with all the amenities that we have.
Yeah, it's quite, it must have been quite a thing. Crawling along here. Slowing up a bit, so I'll see what happens. Well, we turned on the trail here to go to SB Point, and it's all the rocks are gone, and now we're in this soft sand. And so I'm not sure if you could call it the son of a bee trail, whatever. You could call it soft on the bum trail because it's just soft sand. So I think that could be another meaning for SB Point. I don't know about that. I don't know, because it is really nice. The Jeep's just rocking and rolling on this soft sand. It's kind of nice. Well, just now we're on the side of the road. Has become rocky again. But we're not far from the Grand Canyon rim now, probably about 2 miles. 2.5. What have we got? Yeah, probably about 3 miles perhaps. And so just keeping an eye out if you see a glimpse, because it is actually off to our left. The kind of SB Point is kind of like one of those peninsula points that kind of go out into the canyon, and the Colorado River is right below us, about 3,500 feet below us. So we're going to get a nice view of the river, and yeah, it juts. It's one of those ones that juts right out into the canyon. So effectively, left and right to us, if we could see through there, we'd see the canyon on both sides now. So it'll be a lovely viewpoint. Like I say, a rallycross stage through here, so good, cool with enjoying the little Jeep two-door it whizzing through this. Anyway, should be there in a bit. Alright, well, we're not quite here yet at lunch, but you can start seeing the vistas of the Grand Canyon. It's so cool. Every time you come here, you never get fed up watching seeing it, you know. I can't count how many times I've been to the Grand Canyon now, but it's just always an excitement and anticipation of seeing it. And it's pretty wide at this point as well. There you can see it ahead there. It's beautiful. But further down, we're kind of over the ways like the Havasupai area. A little further.
There's a little pull out there, Colin. I mean, I'm going on to the point, but there was a little pull out there that you might want to pull out and just see if it's worth a picture. I don't know.
Will do, Joan. Thanks.
Good news, I'm getting hungry.
Me too, John.
See the Grand Canyon off to the left. Wow,
You
that's
could
pretty
park
fast.
down here, I guess.
But we're right at the lunch spot here now, so ended up on this little peninsula there. And yeah, it's quite a view out there. Wowie. So anyway, we'll see some more of it after we've had some lunch. Okay, well, we've had lunch and we're just going to head back out the same way we come in. So it's just a view of the canyon there. Beautiful spot, SB Point. Really, really big open vistas and very, very nice. So, even though we're going out the same way, it's all going to look a little different, which is nice. So, yeah, I think this trail's alright. It's not that bad, really.
Keep your eye on that snag on the driver's side when you come past it.
Made it to lunch,
That's right.
and we made it to lunch. I'm not talking to myself, folks, I'm talking to a camera.
It's all good, right?
And we've made it here, and you're probably watching this video and thinking, what are you looking at? Because you're looking at me at the minute, but this is our view for lunch.
Hopefully it's not the back of my head.
There we go.
They're half Siberian Husky. Big boo-boo for here.
Yeah, there's not much you can say. There's the river down there. You can see the nice brown
They're beautiful.
river.
They're beautiful.
Isn't this green?
Pretty impressive.
Rob's got his shade up.
I got this little thing here online. Was in your hips?
The pickle kind of made our sandwiches.
Mike, what do you think?
Great. Good view.
Beautiful spot, isn't it? Alright. So anyway, everyone's having lunch and it's all gone kind of quiet here, probably because of it's either the lunch or the scenery that's making everyone quiet.
It's so awesome.
It is. Yeah, it is really. It never gets old coming to this place. It really doesn't. And this SB is I haven't been to this one, so this is a beautiful point. It really is. Wow. Okay, well, we've had lunch here, and there's the Colorado River down there, and beautiful view of the canyon here. Very quiet. Beautiful, beautiful spot. Okay, well, we've had lunch, and we're just going to head back out the same way we come in. So it's just a view of the canyon there. Beautiful spot, SB Point. Really, really big open vistas, and very, very nice. So even though we're going out the same way, it's all going to look a little different, which is nice. So yeah, I think this trail's alright. It's not that bad, really.
Keep your eye on that snag on the driver's side when you come past it.
Canyon there we're going to get last couple. I always like to try and do it now and again. We go up one of those Garmin InReach, the emergency satellite communicators. So I just because there is zero cell phone out yet, but using the satellite communicator, I just texted Shirley saying we've left lunch. So yeah, so that's good, that works well. Took her about 10 seconds for the message to go through the satellite. Works very well, that thing. Good thing for people to have for safety. That's the Grand Canyon saying goodbye. It was a lovely visit. Oh, we're still on this twisty-turny little course here. There's great trees there, that really cool looking. This is fun driving. Slow down now. Caught the Jeep up. Turny, but still a ton of fun going through here. Good thing is a lot of these trees, the green is soft, the little leaves on the trees, so if you do touch it, it's just a gentle brush. Just got to watch out for the big big stick sticking out. It's getting near the end of the ride now. We've still got a little way to go, but it's getting back to that just that regular gravel washboard road we're going to do. So this is kind of a nice bit of water brush, and beautiful trail today. Good trail. It's great having Joan lead in, and now we've got Kim Pollock. He's taken over just because of the way of getting out of the Grand Canyon.
Keep right at the intersection. Keep right. Make sure the vehicle behind you sees where you go. Keep right at the intersection.
Okay, right at the intersection. And anyway, good trip today. Miss Shirley, not the same, just not the same without her. Empty seat. Got all my camera gear there.
Right at the intersection.
Got all my camera gear there, which is convenient, I have to say, but I'd give that up to have Shirley here. So anyway, beautiful trip out. Always great to go out to the Grand Canyon, and unfortunately they are restricting so much more land. They put in a national monument here.
And left at the next intersection. Stay left, straight ahead. Left at the next intersection.
And
left at the next intersection.
Okay, left of the next intersection. And you know, this wonderful administration has added another national monument. We don't know why, but it's going to restrict, we probably for in the future, some of these Grand Canyon viewpoints that we enjoy going to on off-road, but we'll have to see what happens. But that was a nice one to go to today. Never been to SB Point. Beautiful. And so yeah, just heading home. I'm just going to show you where we're getting our bottom of our Jeep scrubbed by the brush. This isn't a well-used trail, but we've got to start coming back out more on these to get these trails used. Oops, oh, there's a bit of a lumpy bump there. There we go, sorry. And we've got a spring here, or the water storage over there. So we just say heading on our way out. Tails through the intersection. So anyway, that's about it for now. So another St George Jeepers ride in the bag, and so I'm just gonna finish off here. See these lovely clouds we're enjoying.